Okay, so we are at Mandalore at the moment. We just sold a bunch of junk, so we're up to over 1 million credits. Gotta check out our colonies. Oh look, we're making some money. Now we have to go around and start plugging in AIs. Because we just picked up 10 of them, so we're going to replace all of these with AIs. Yep, definitely going to do that. Okay, so Rocketville, we're good. So what we actually need to do is Emerald Isle. This is where our heavy industry is located. So what we want to do here, currently building mining stuff. Wow, it's only, could have sworn it's been longer than that. Oh, because they're working on that too. Let's see. Scouts. Still been on the way station. Almost done. Stupid rebellion. Oh. The rebellion appears to be done. Okay, so we don't have to worry about that so much anymore. Damn it, I just picked up all these Marines for nothing. Oh well. So this is another planet that needs to be mined. We do a fuel refinery too after that. Trying to think where I should be spending money at the moment. Who needs it? Rocketville, your industries are full. Industries are full there. Got an opening here. So they're mining. So basically they have a shortage of drugs and stuff. Because it's saying, oh, organics too. Growth is at 3%. So how do we, if we make it a free port, they get more drugs, right? Looks like it. So we'll make it a free port for now. Probably the same thing over at Baca. Yeah, they got a drug support or shortage as well. What this is going to do, it's going to produce more. Must be in range of a comrade. Okay, that's fine. So the more organics we have, the faster this. Oh god, 8%. So that's helping. So the idea is, of course, to make these places grow as fast as possible. They're growing a little bit faster because there's a cryo storage ship in this system, and anything within 10 light years can take advantage of that to make colonies grow faster. That's what we're doing with these two. Emerald Isle. Actually, I didn't look. So you're at 1. You're at 1 or 2. What do we want to build here? Sparse. They're not producing a lot of stuff. Could turn it into a commerce. Farming. Farmland is poor, but more food is always good. Not really producing any. So we'll do farmland. Because people like to eat, apparently. So there's that. Mile, they're 2-2. Scouts, 101. Coruscant, brand new. We don't have to give them hazard pay. Commerce. You get the money, right? Yep. Okay, so commerce usually generates money. Most always, especially in this system it will. Oh, I know, I have to go around. The problem is you have to go to the planets to plug in the AIs. You can't do it remotely. So just want to get this stuff up and going first. Okay, so where are we? There's Rocketville. Where's our other two systems? So way out there. So Rockettville down there, down there. So they need AIs up here. I think Rockettville needs it too. Oh, Rockettville's got an AI. We don't need to worry about that. So we need to get those two. And then scout Coruscant. So, hey, Bata. Happy Saturday. Welcome back. So we'll go fly out and take care of... oh, that's right. Jeff's as well. I forget about Jeff being over... He's down here. So you got to remember to get him. So go up there, get those two, get Jeff, and then hit the Coruscant stuff. That'll work. Okay. I think we have enough supplies and fuel to get us from point A to point C, and off we go. What? Hey, listen, Boba. They're scanning us because of all the stuff we just sold to the black market. That's... And apparently they pay attention. They don't stop you from selling to the black market, they just know after the fact that you've done it. Okay, operatives arrived on the Kuat shipyard, so let's take care of this real quick while I'm remembering it. So operatives, your new mission is to stabilize the market, sabotage an industry, destroy commodity stocks, procure a ship. Stabilize the market. Execute a mission with extraordinary investment, which means story point. Do what it takes to succeed. Perfect job, no failure, no detection, no experience bonus. Sure. Care about the bonus experience too much. So destabilizing the market. Target is Kuat shipyard. Done. Here's our defensive fleet. That's not too bad. Okay, so the reason we came out here was to replace Gimpy as a governor with an AI core. So they get a bonus to basically every production here, +1, as well as more accessibility. Fleet size will be bigger. Plus 50% effectiveness of ground defenses and +1 to stability. So, finish. Tech growth. So, hazard rating. What's the hazard on this one? So it's a water world, low gravity. That's it. Can we plug anything here? No. Can upgrade it, but we don't need to do that right now. Not a gas giant, not have it. Oh, so it can't be a... Just do... That's right, you gotta put this like on a barren world or something that produces way more stuff. An AI core. Oh, this is what the betas are for. So reduces upkeep costs, reduces demand by 1 unit. It currently demands stuff, so we will plug in a beta. So they need less organics, which is going to increase the growth. Getting plus 10 now, so that works. So that's that one. Over there. Okay, while we're here, we're going to kill these guys so our little defense fleet doesn't have to. Yeah, your little pulse isn't going to work on us because we turned our engine off. Chicken. Okay, so we're joining the fight with our little friendlies, our actually defense force that we built to protect this place. They're somewhere. We'll take command. Who wants to fight? Bring just you guys. There'll be more than enough. I hope. I hope it's enough. It should be. Oh, I forgot to bring Gimpy in. Oops. Okay, looks like it's going to be a little bit of an automated fight. I could take command, but see how you guys do without me. I forgot to bring the allegiance, one of the allegiances. Wasn't there an aggressor in this fleet?
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyNe. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back. Thank you for watching.
Yep, thanks for watching. Happy Saturday. So I can at least give them orders at least. Tell the fighters what to do. So maybe this worked out. Not bringing in allegiances saved us some supplies at least. Apparently we didn't even need 4 ships. Could have probably done this with 2. Easy. Because it looks like our defensive fleet actually had us pretty well under control with the amount of fighters they have. Okay. Oh, they didn't have an aggressor. I thought they did. Never mind. Hey, keep you leveled up. Got some salvage. Wrong key. Okay, Gimpy, welcome to level 26. Some combat chips and maximum combat readiness by 6%. No. Ability, top speed, operating time, hull damage taken reduced, damage dealt by ballistics, expert systems expertise, we don't have any charges, missile stuff. So this stuff is not super helpful for us. At least the ships that Gimpy's been running. Damage control, so hull damage reduction reduced. Anybody else level up? This guy. Energy weapon mastery. The closer they get, the more damage they do. Armor reduction. Or sorry, damage taken by armor is reduced. So let's get that. Oh yeah, new guy. New guy does not have a ship yet. We'll mentor him, keep him out aggressive. No, 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 no. Well, new guy, I think we're going to put him in this thing. Or should be that one. So this is a cruiser. This one's a capital ship. 410. 270. This thing's got a lot of 22 medium energy, 8 small. 4 missile, 8 small energy, 15 medium energy fighter base. Let's actually now see what this one does. So put him in that one. See if his skills match up. Yep, armor. So this one we want to put up here. Are these cruisers? No, those are all cruisers, aren't they? So I'll put him up here for now. Okay, and we'll get him outfitted once we get to Rocketville, because we'll be passing by on the way back to Coruscant. Okay, so that. So, friendly fleet engaged in battle there. Cargo, or large, oh wow. So that's our defense fleet that's patrolling the system. See if they get there in time. Doesn't look like they will. Or will they? We'll let them deal with them. Oh, look, they're taking our stupid satellites, you little jerks. Gotta go fix that before we leave. It's already nice stability, I think. Or was that the... It might have been the sensor one. Anyway, stopping over here at Black Mass to plug in an AI core to run the place. Go. We got mining, building the farm, way station. Assign a core. Again, beta core reduces the demand for that, so it helps the growth. Extreme weather and it's hot. Stellar Shade, 300 grand. Patrol HQ will help. 300 grand. Wait. Okay, go fix the sensor array. So Hegemony's going to be raiding Kuwait shipyard. Okay, back in our control. On that one too. Jerks. Run into not friendlies. Pursue. Second command. Two still get away. Is that a thing? Hmm. It's a little bit of money for that. These little punks over here causing trouble. Wish there's a way we just could like nick them from far away. Need more patrol fleets is really what the issue is. Even though we have a defense fleet, it's just too slow to catch these guys, it looks like. Okay, pursue. Second command, so we don't have to do it. Once more fighters. Two still get away. They're right behind us. Turn our transponder off. Go dark for fun. We're no one important. Really, we're not. Pursue. Second command. Well, it still gets away.
Saturday and Sunday, February 19th and 20 are the monthly giveaways for February. A $25 Steam gift card will be given away each day. You have to be a follower of the channel and present to win. Check with Gimpy if you have any questions about the giveaway. Thanks for watching.
Yep, thanks for watching. Happy Saturday, and again, that's next weekend for the giveaways. So, just the two of them. Make sure they don't get away. One still gets away. I don't know how that happens, but poor pirates. Yes, the poor pirates. Not like this is their system or not. We'll pursue these ones, and I'm gonna do it this time. You. There. This way, hopefully you don't get away.
Holding for maximum firepower.
So, second in command, how come you can't do this? So much. Pursue just one of them. Second command, you can handle this, right? You don't need lots of people, right? I think so. Okay, so I think that's most of the pirates, maybe, depending on how many are flying around still. We still have somebody flying around, maybe. That's our patrol fleet. At least they're chasing them down. Okay, so take control. That one. Then go grab that one. Mining on Emerald Isle has completed. Comp sniffer just because it can. Okay, I think we're under control. Okay, so next, I have to go visit Scout Snow Fortress, or sorry, Jeff Snow Fortress, Scout's Pool of Fun, and Coruscant. So Jeff first. Actually, no, that's not true. We need to visit Rocketville first. Then we hit Scout or Jeff over there. Then we go to Coruscant. Okay. Who are you guys? Really? It's actually a decent sized fleet. Where'd you guys come from? Pirates? We're gonna make them fight us. Burn the story point. Oh, that thing's not outfitted yet, so I'll have to wait. They don't want to fight us, but they have to. Okay, just marking all these guys for fighter strikes, and hopefully that works out. Should. You're not firing for maximum effect. Victory's on the way. I think. We're fine, doesn't matter. Okay. So, don't care about ship recovery. Just stuff. Oops, button. Okay, so that was a distraction. How's your faction doing overall? The Mandalorians are not really expanding unless I expand for them. I don't think they have the best planets, I think is the issue. They only have 3 planets total. The 2 they started with and the 1 I captured for them. So I don't know what the deal is. They're just not being aggressive. Oh, there we go. They're raiding, though. 89 days until arrival. That's pretty far out there. headed to Rockettville for hopefully. Oh, you know what? I forgot to do. I forgot to build stuff. Specifically, weapons. Heavy ion cannons. These are decent. So, what am I looking for? Mandel turbo lasers. These are okay. A heavy double turbo laser battery. These are 60 damage per second. 10 points. So these are actually pretty good. 2 of those, and these are the bigger brother version. These are our best weapons as Mandalorians, I think. These are point defense. These are actually, I think, the best point defense weapons, I think. Or those are. Yeah, the Mandal Tri laser cannons. These are the best point defense. No, maybe not. Range of 500, damage per second. Range is 650, damage is 64. It's a better range when I was with hitting. Turbo laser cannon. They're actually, I like the longer range on them. Okay, ions, these are 10 pointers. Not bad. Temple barbette turbo lasers. These big ion cannons, not great though. Mods. Those. Looking for twin long range ion cannon battery. 1200 range. EMP damage 500 times 2. So we want a number of those. Okay. So that's going to hurt us a little bit with that much money, but it'll get done. And then we'll have lots of stuff to play around with. The question is, how long will it take? Uh-oh. So, they're raiding our system where we have a colony, CIS, 44 days till arrival. We got time. Rockettville, all kinds of lonely in this system. But we're headed over here because we have some ships we want to outfit. And bulk of our stuff is here. Hey, look, it's a trading fleet. Storage, all the stuff. Storage. Selling that stuff. Okay, on that. Now there's our 20,000 stuff, so good. Then what else? Sell this stuff here. Already have an AI core. I'm sure we could increase our farm production here, but we've got transplutonic core, so we can do that. Mining. Can't do this here because it's a habitable planet. Gotta be non-habitable. Okay, I think we're good. Do a patrol HQ, just to shoot down pirates and stuff. That going. Okay. Oh shit, that was actually a mistake. We need to make sure we get those items built before we start building stuff, otherwise we'll go into negatives here. We want to do that. Put it here. Nope. Put par. Balance. Challenge. 230 credits, 120 days. But opposite direction we want to go right now. It is expensive with colonies, it really is. I mean, I could probably manage 1 or 2 right now, but I have 7. But there was just opportunities I couldn't pass up, like these 3 here. Actually, 3, 4. Because this is actually this was an Empire planet. This was actually This was Kuat, and this is Coruscant. They became available. I had to take them because they're just in good locations, and they're just too good to pass up. And then Jeff Snow Fortress, that's Hoth, that became available. We had to take that one too because it's got all kinds of resources. Again, decent location. So, they had to be taken. And Rocketville and these 2 were my first 3. I could be managing probably all 3 of them, but it's not a huge deal. But managing 7 is too expensive right now. Speaking of mining, mans and stuff. We're okay. I'm thinking about plugging in AI cores into this stuff, but we don't really need to right now. I guess put my transponder on so they don't freak these guys out. Okay, so that. As we're headed down to Jeff's Snow Fortress because we got to plug an AI in over there. Oh, screwed up. I was supposed to build that thing first. Never mind. Turn back around. One of the reasons I came here was to build up these ships. Forgot to do it. So, this guy. So, we want to add Beskar, Hyperdrive, gated targeting for else. I don't know if this thing. Bulkheads. Dungeon shield generator, so it doesn't take as much damage on the shield, so that'll help a little bit. Build in that. How much is that? 15, 15. Okay, see what we can do with this. So this thing has no fighters. This is basically straight up a gunship. Does that have a pre-build? It does not. So we gotta make this up. So it's got a heavy ion cannon up here on the front. That'll work. And the ion cannon. I'm sure we have a few of those. Heavy double turbo laser battery. You can see right. 60 points. It's actually pretty good. How many of those do we have though? Heavy dual. I'm not making any of those, am I? Oh, this is adherence though. Gunship. Gunship. Some vents. Capacitors. 10 for now. Let's do some heavy ions. Heavy ions back here. So we're sticking to the 10 pointers so that we can get basically full load of guns on this thing. Heavy ion cannon. Where are you? There you are. So these are the tri lasers. That's point defense. So this one. Where are you? Okay.
Hey Gimpy, have you hydrated lately?
Yes.
If not, you really should.
Oh, the heavy ion cannon even stuck in there. Could put 2 more. Because you can never have enough ion cannons. So heavy Mandel turbos. These are the heavy double turbo lasers though. Those are all 10 pointers. I don't see why we would want to put those on. Did not have any more. Oh, we had tons of them. There we go. So, Mandal heavy double turbo laser batteries. 900 range, 60 damage per second, fire rate 5 seconds. Yes. And I screwed that up. That's supposed to be turbo or ion laser. Sorry, heavy ions. So, heavy ion. Is there a form of this where it's just ship battles? What? Well, you can do like there's like you can test out builds and stuff. I think there is. but it's not. I don't think you can do fleet battles. You can do like one-on-one stuff, but I don't know if you can do fleet on fleet. I haven't really looked at that. I know there's something in the game that's something like that, but I don't know exactly what it is because it never really interested me. I think I tried it out way back when. And it was just like, okay, it's like, if you do one-off stuff, it's not a big deal. But as you can see, there's a simulation so that we can test the build. We got lots of points to spend still. So, weapon groups. So that's all the point defense stuff. Okay, side ion cannons, there's two, so. Those guys. These are all the turrets in the middle. Okay. So we alternate them all, so they basically fire like machine guns that way. Basic idea is just constant fire. Okay, so this is a nice little gunship. Not done yet either. What else can we do to you? Let's do... Typanic gas coolant. This does reduces weapon fire flux generation by 25%, increases the ship's dissipation. Let's see, we've got 40-ish points to spend. No, 35 actually. Oh, so we can grab that. Oh, I did not get the... Okay. Targeting unit. There we go. So this increases the range of the guns. That makes the flux go away faster. Now this would do increase their range and increase their damage. We'd rather have that over the straight up range. So let's see, defensive wise, it's got armor. I'm debating whether I want to take this off, put the cut crystals on here, because the weapons do more damage this way. Range isn't as good, but it'll work. Oh, we can also do this. Build in one of these. Donut shield generators. So this, the shields take less damage. This is flux generation stuff. And put the crystals on permanently. So now we get 15 points back. So we can add more stuff. Like that. 1 point and under. Just 1 point. 6 points. What can we get for 6 points? Advanced turret gyros. Increase the turn rate of all turrets by 75%. Which, on a ship with a lot of turrets, that's probably not a horrible idea. So, that'll work. Okay, so, nice little gunship. This is a Mandalorian cruiser. A Jur class. So, going to what Bada was asking, is there a way to just do ship battles? In this particular case, you can do a simulation. And you can choose your opponent. So for this thing, let's see, who would be a good opponent for this? I don't know. Is there a stock build somewhere? That's a stock build. So this thing has a stock build, 6 tri-turbo lasers, 8 heavy ion cannons, which this thing has as well. It's got the heavy dual turbo lasers, which is similar to what we have, and the laser cannons as a point defense. So, comparable. He just doesn't have all the cool extra stuff that we do. He only has blast doors and ground support packages while we have other stuff. So, it'll be an interesting fight. So you could deploy more ships. See how it does against... So you can do your own little fights this way, Bada. That's one way to do it, in-game. And I just screwed up by doing that. So, see how this goes. You have to deploy your enemies and allies separately. What, for a simulation? He's no match for us.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyKnee. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back. Thank you for watching.
Oh, wasn't paying attention. You highlight your enemies and then switch to allies and unselect the enemies and vice versa. Oh, yeah, it's not a huge deal, I guess. So I screwed up. I had this fight won, no problem. So the range on this, though, is not the best. But comparing it to the Allegiance is not fair. You highlight your enemies and then switch to allies. Oh yeah, that's... I'm guessing that's not a system they've put a whole lot of effort into, to tell you the truth. Because I don't think most people are going to be using that to go, oh, let's have all kinds of fun battles with this simulation thing. Oh, per public service announcement? That's fine. I appreciate that. It's something that I don't use. I use it very rarely. I mean, I can't even remember the last time I used it. So, Mandalorian versus Mandalorian simulation battle. let the AI use the turrets up on the spine as we get in range.
Holding fire for maximum effect.
So he just doesn't want to fight me? Is that what's going on? Does he not know this is a simulation? He's supposed to die? So, yeah, this is very much a short range, kind of like a shotgun thing. Although, okay, this is annoying. Why is it? All he has to do is just get in range. All he has to do is fight, and this will be over. Sort of. He just doesn't have the energy. He's not dissipating any of his energy or his flux. Eventually, he's going to get stuck in a corner. Yep. Turrets don't track very fast, despite the fact the boost that they have. He still kind of turns slow. I don't know where he's going. Apparently nobody told him this is a simulation, you're not going to really die. Now you're in trouble. Turn the deflectors off. Got in range of the point defense. Oof. Okay, so that went, of course, as expected. We should have kicked the crap out of him. That's a stock build versus a customized build. He didn't have nearly as much stuff as us, as far as hull mods and stuff go. And our weapons are slightly better, too. Did I win? I won. Okay, in simulation. Like I said, I don't do simulations very much at all. So this is actually not horrible. I mean, against a stock thing of the same thing. He had 8 heavy ions as well. I suspect they're both at the same places. You get the 2 up front, 2 behind, 2 on the sides. Do that, and then we have our big guns on the sides as well, along the spine. And of course, the point defense. Not too bad. It's a nice little gunship. We totally decked it out though. Beskar, kyber crystals for extra damage on the lasers, bulkheads of course, hyperdrive, redundant shield generator so our shields don't take as much damage. Galvanic gas coolant so that reduces the flux generated by the weapons and also helps with the flux dissipation on the ship. And advanced gyros, so the gyros do spin a little bit faster. Not too bad. And new guy, Lieutenant Massive Boy. I did not name him. He came that way. Okay, so it's up there. That'll work. Okay, so that was ship number 1. Now we have to outfit that one. These 2 as well. Now we don't have one of these in our fleet. And this is a Mandalorian Dreadnought Candosi class. So it already comes with Beskar armor, blast doors, ground support package, operations center. So we also want hyperdrive. So the deflector shield. Instant dissipate 20% of flux when overloaded. It allows the ship to dissipate hard flux at 20% of the normal rate while the shields are on. Expanded deck crew because this is a carrier ish thing. Integrated targeting. Yes. Covered shuttles for getting stuff back. Bulkheads. Hyperdrive. Better shields. Oh no, I did. Okay. So we buy the bulkheads. Integrated targeting. I didn't put the better shield on, did I? What was it? Reinforce something? Redundant shield generators. That's what we want. Okay. It's up to 20. It's up to 10. Okay, fighters. So it's a good interceptor. It's not super expensive because this doesn't have a ton of points to spend. Predator, Defender. I'll do TIE Defenders. Good 10 to 15 point thing. 10 points for bombers. So heavy laser cannon, 2 proton bombs, 2 proton torpedoes. It's not horrible. TIE Oppressor light bomber, ion torpedo, concussion, laser cannons, proton torpedoes. We'll stick with these. And then this bomber at 10 points. Oh, we can use 2 of these. I'll take the mixture. So 2 bombers, stuff. Bada, did you get your resub notification last night? No. I don't think so. Let me double check. So last night. Oh, no, sorry. 19 hours ago. Bada has resubscribed for 37 months. That didn't come through on the stream, though. When did you do that? I don't remember seeing that on stream. It was late that night. Oh, okay. Well, thank you. But it is in my notification, so we'll do the Rockets of Recognition for 37 months. Yeah, I wouldn't even know it was there unless you told me, because I don't usually look at those. They show up on a totally different screen. And I don't get email notifications, all that kind of stuff. But anyway, Bada. Thank you very much for the 37 months with Prime Gaming. And congratulations, Ogre in a Diaper. Anyway, Bada, there's your Mickeys and Rockets of Recognition. Each Mickey represents 10 rockets, sorry. So that's why 3 Mickeys and the 7 rockets. So again, thank you, Bada. Happy Saturday. I'll get the day right. Happy Saturday, and thanks again for the awesome support. Okay. So this thing. Do we have a pre-build? We do. So heavy dual turbo laser. Now this is a bigger version of that. So that's a big one. Heavy ion cannons, we can live with those. Those aren't bad. So it's got the good point defense. He's actually got the good guns on this thing. I am surprised. Although it took off all the stuff that I had on there. They went more gunship for this thing than carrier. Because it's a hybrid, so it's hard to say what you want to do with it. So, we lost the hyperdrive. We can do the, what was it? Redundant shield generator. 10 points left. We take 5 points off of this and put another 15 pointer on. What should see overall? The supply use for maintenance, fuel use, and minimum crew regard at 20%. That increases the costs. Put a deflector shield on top of the redundant shield generators. Increases the rate at which the fighter replacement rate decreased due to fighter losses by 10%. Increases the rate at which it recovers by 20%. Increases the crew required by 20 per fighter bag. So we already have the integrated targets, so we don't need to worry about that. Kyber crystals for more weapon damage. Well, recovery shuttles reduce casualties of the fighters by 75%. Oh. More weapon damage and range. Okay, weapon groups. Okay, missiles first. There. This is all the point defense stuff. So ion cannons on both sides. So that'll work. That'll be okay. So keep the missiles linked, everybody else is alternating, and no, these are not the same as these. Oh, those are the batteries. These are the heavy ones. Okay. So 80 damage out of those and 60 out of these. Yeah, that'll work. I think that'll work. Okay, so he's good. And again, capital ship. No, we don't have anybody to put in there though. And then the aggressor. So advanced ground support, blast doors, high resolution scanners, operations crew. So we want Beskar, hyperdrive, targeting units, kyber crystals, bulkheads, gas coolant. Sure. Okay, and then we'll build in most expensive ones, which is reinforced bulkheads, targeting floor, and we'll hold off. There, it's up to 20. And then the weapons. Oh, I guess I should do the auto effect first. Push the stuff down. Distributor, we don't care. Hyperdrive. Beskar. It's Mandalorian. Why would you put Beskar on there? Okay. Crystals. It's already built in. Let's see what kind of weapons we have on this side. Oh, the fighters suck. We know that. So, dual turbo laser. This is not the good one. We want these guys. Yeah, we definitely have to go through and fix all these. They get the lower end weapons for some reason. Okay, so that's... Oh, this thing has no ion cannons on it. Point defense, so we want the tri version. And we only have 3 left. We'll leave them on then, for now.
Hey Gimpy, have you hydrated lately?
I have.
If not, you really should.
Well, I think we'll put ion cannons on the turrets. There are choices. Dual ions, range 1,000, 400 each, 2 hits. Two of those. Which are other choice though? Are there other choices? No, not at the moment, until we get some stuff built, which we're building. So heavy dual turbo laser. Is that right? That is the good version. Okay. Okay, so eventually we have to replace these laser cannons because there's better versions of those out there. Ion cannons, only the 2. Oops. Stay with me. Okay, so there's the chin or the nose cannons up there. The ion cannons on turrets, 360s. Oh, all the point defense is 360. Nice. And those guys. Okay. Okay. Hey, Freak, welcome to the stream. What in the world ship is that? Yes, it's a Star Wars ship. Yes, this is a Mandalorian aggressor class. Okay, so that'll work. Oh, shoot, forgot. Fighters. Put some 10-pointers on here. So, actual fighter. That's a bomber. That's an interceptor. Star Viper. Heavy laser cannons, lighter lasers, heavy shielding, while also ranging. Blah. Star Viper Mark II. So who does it belong to, though? Doesn't say. And some 10-point bombers, so that one. We don't have any more of the other ones I was looking for. So, presser should work. Okay. Fortunately, we don't have anybody for a captain for this right now. Yeah, we do. Why is equals not on the Allegiant? Allegiant, sorry. He's supposed to be in there. Oh, we do have one more person. Okay. So. New guy. Don't kill it. We can put Tully in this one for now. And put Fenny in that. Let's see. I think we'll store that for now. We don't need 4 of these now, so store that one. Store 2. Did I screw up? Oh, I tried to put one ship in storage. That's why we're over one. Okay, so Tully's there, Benny's there, Buddy, Spirit Lord, second, and okay, I think we're set. So basically what we've done, we've expanded our Mandalorian ships, picked up another aggressor, this Azure we haven't seen at all yet, as well as this Gandosi. Are there still phase ships since this is Star Wars? I don't think there are Star Wars spaceships. But this is not a total conversion. Just so you know, that's not how Starsector usually works. In Starsector, you just add your faction mods, and everything else is still the same. So in this case, with this playthrough, it's all the vanilla factions with the Star Wars mods or Star Wars factions added in, which there's 7 of them, and each faction has their own ships of choice kind of stuff. So in this case, these are typically Mandalorian design ships. Of course, the 2 allegiances up here belong to the Empire, but we salvage those. And Gladiators, same deal. These are Imperial ships technically, but all the rest of them, warship-wise, are Mandalorian style, or typically what you would find in Mandalorian fleet, I think. So that's what we're shooting for. So yeah, okay. So we basically lightened up our fleet too. We went from 30 ships to 25, and should be fine. And repair and supplies down to 1900. Another just get 2,000. Got plenty of fuel. Stuff we can sell. So we're good to go. Okay, so yes. Okay, now to continue on with our plan of plugging in alpha cores into our colonies. Next is up here at Ronketville. Now we're heading down to Jeff Snow Fortress, which is technically Hoth. Plug in the AI down there. Off we go. Oh, do we have any problems? I think I remember seeing something for a threat. This way. Are they coming? Oh, they're targeting the CIA. So these guys are essentially a raid of the Cinderella Prime system. They're raiding where we're going, so that works. They will be here in 35 days. Or be there in 35 days. We'll be there before. We'll be there before that, no problem. Sorry, Hugo. Oh, look, there's a vengeance fleet from the pirates coming after it. Not worried. Don't fly through the storm. Thank you. Still just lost a lot of money because of stuff we've been doing. And of course, all the guns and stuff I was having built just arrived as I leave.
Saturday and Sunday, February 19th and 20 are the monthly giveaways for February. A $25 Steam gift card will be given away each day. You have to be a follower of the channel and present to win. Check with Gimpy if you have any questions about the giveaway. Thanks for watching.
Yep, thanks for watching. Happy Saturday. And again, monthly giveaways are next weekend. Oh, the hegemony's doing their AI inspections. They're going to be in for a surprise. It's in the Republic. We're friendly with the Republic, thankfully. Target. It's not us, right? Okay, so this is Jeff Snow Fortress. He's got all kinds of stuff here. Oh, because he's mining. Colony info. It's mining. Oh, he's refining, that's why. This is actually making money here. Can make even more after this. Okay, AI. So we have 2 more to plug in. More importantly, so he's the last of our stuff. Manage our administrators. We can go. We can go. And we can go. Don't need humans when you have AIs. Just a second. Now we're going to start making money off our colonies. Finally. Okay, so how much time do we have before they show up here? Okay, they're going up there to do the inspection. 17 days for here. Ah, Mandalorian. Cedar. Oh, they actually took over. Mandalorian's actually expanded way over here. Good choice in colonies, by the way. Way on the other side of the galaxy, really easy to defend. It's a defensive back. Oh, we still have a defensive fleet up there. For 37 more days, unfortunately. Hegemony's in 74 days, so they'll be gone by then. Basically, yeah. 17 days to get over here. So we have to get over here, get back in 17 days. We have to plug in 2 AIs. You can do that in 17 days. Right, get over there, plug the stuff in, come back. Inside of 2 weeks, probably, no problem. And make it even faster by jumping up now. Going? Coruscant scout. Let's scout over here. Actually, jump in there. Oh, look, they're hostile to us. Just hanging out. Okay, you are no longer needed. So that cut off costs for a little bit. So income. So the fleet is down. Well, the fleet still costs us $380,000 a month. Colonies are still costing us a lot of money too because custom production orders. So we're gonna hit positive. Once that's done, we're gonna hit positives. Stockpiles. Where's this going? Oh, because we just drew that too. So it'd be good. 210,000 is just going to disappear next month. Hopefully. Administrators. Those guys are all dismissed, so that price is going to disappear too. And we don't have any more. So all that cost is disappearing. Yay. Okay, we just have to head over to Coruscant. Plug in an AI there too, because Cupid doesn't need to manage.
Come on, you pansy, get back in there and fight.
So this is going to be a big fight. Because apparently they want to... but it allows us to test out some stuff too. Bring in the aggressor. We can't bring in both aggressors. Oh yeah, we can. Not a lot of fighters, but how many points we have left? 20. We can bring one of these guys for fighter support. Do that. It's a nice thing about these dreadnoughts. They're not very expensive. They have a fairly decent punch with them with 4 fighters. Squadrons. Okay. Oh, we also want to set up a defensive point. We don't want everybody wandering off. Oof, Gimpy. Working on that piloting skill. How are you doing? It'd be interesting with these aggressors. Their nose cannons that they have. Two of them. Damage potential is pretty good. Oh, these guys are going to crumble. These are like the crappiest ships in Starsector, I swear. They just die so fast. I think they're just nothing more than a distraction.
Targeting at maximum firepower.
Episode 1 droid ships? These guys? Yes. This is the CIS. This is the Confederacy of Independent Systems. Okay, so let's pick some targets for fighters and stuff, although this looks like this is pretty much already over. Go crazy.
Hey Gimpy, have you hydrated lately?
No.
If not, you really should.
Holding for maximum firepower.
Okay, venting to get some flux back, shields back up. And just giving more and more targets to shoot at. Not quality stuff either. I don't know what they were thinking, picking this fight with us. Why are the squares so big? I don't know. There's big ships, But I don't know why the squares on the tactical map are so big. Probably something that just needs to be adjusted. This mod is still a work in progress, just so you know. I'm watching these guys hit my keys and stuff based on trying to get them to move, and it's affecting me over here like a dummy.
Holding for maximum firepower.
The funny part is I don't even know why they're bringing these things in. They're just really weak carriers. They're way too close.
Target at maximum firepower.
Forgot, did I put more? I don't think I put more ion cannons on these things yet, did I? I don't think I... Allegiances. I don't think I did. Forgot. Event. More. So many. This is taking a little bit of a beating. Not sure why exactly. Too many fighters, maybe? You little sphere thing where you're supposed to be, I think.
Concentrating firepower.
Kill him. Kill him faster. It's not working very fast though. You're next. Look, that's just a death sentence just getting that close. Back up. Oh, look at all of them. It's me, there's Bruins, there's a Dreadnought. So... okay, both of our aggressors are still up. Guess I should get over here now. And he's just getting swarmed. Even though these things are easy to kill, he's just getting swarmed by all the stuff. Because they do carry a lot of decent amount of fighters. Uh-oh, gonna lose it. So, we lost an aggressor. We just got swarmed. I'm gonna get swarmed now. Oh, good news is it allows us to bring another ship. Let's bring in the little gunship, see how he does. Oh, this fight is pretty much over, it sounds like. Die already.
Maximum firepower.
Nice, too far away from the fight for the most part, it looks like. Got this under control. Just have to run him down. No deflector shields. Damn, he took off. Never mind, he's gone. The battle sphere. Okay. So that's all that's left of them. Junk ships. Stew out some more. New gladiators from extra fighters, and that should be enough. So, it's our new little. This is a cruiser-sized gunship, nothing but guns, and this is basically another Star Destroyer type, guns and fighters. I think it has missiles too. Not as good, quite as good as the aggressor because it doesn't have the big guns on the nose, but I think it has more ordnance points to play with because of it. So it should be fine. Oh look, more of those things. And this thing, it has point defense on it, but it's mainly meant to shoot other capital ships, not really an anti-fighter one.
Concentrating firepower.
No? Spookpool's trying to sneak in to get the kill on there. Are we sneaking in for the kills? Kind of beat up. Kind of beat up. I got that guy sneaking around down there. We'll see how he does. So, point defense worked pretty well against those missiles. It is short range, though. The guns he does have aren't super long range. But again, point defense is working fine. Problem. He's going to get away because we don't have anybody fast enough and the fighters aren't going after him for whatever reason. He's within range. I don't know why the gladiator's not putting stuff on him. Damn it. Oh, ion cannon's got his engine. He almost got away, but the ion cannon took out his engine. Yay. Okay, so junk. Pursue. Second command. You guys go after him. Some gladiators for a little bit more firepower, and 4 still get away. So we gotta get our aggressor back. I don't really care about their stuff, so. Stuff. That. Okay, so we came over here to plug in an AI. We did that. Scout. Oh, we're going back to Coruscant. Yeah, we gotta put an AI over on Coruscant. And stupid CIS. Oh, the shipyard is still down. So I'm sure that made their day. There. Colony. This. Gets replaced by an AI because the AI is just better. Building commerce still, that's fine. Actually making money here too. Guess we should pay hazard pay. Increase that growth. Work. Okay, works. Okay, now we have to go back to Hoth, right? Or Jeff's Snow Fortress. We don't know it. Because hegemony. No. What is it? Oh, the CIS is supposed to raid over there. They'll be there in 6 days. And then 65 days later, well, maybe a little less than that, headed up to Bacca to make a little AI inspection, which they're going to find alpha cores up there, and they'll get over it because we'll make sure they do get over it by putting lasers in their face. Anyway, off to Hoth. So now all our colonies are run by AIs, as they should be. Any storms? Hey, bounty. 860,000 by the CIS on my head. 860,000, that's the highest for me so far. I'm almost flattered, but somewhat insulted still because it's not 1 million. And looks like the game wants to be restarted, which not a big deal. Going on a break here in a few minutes anyway. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, actually, since we're here, we'll sell stuff over here. If you slaughter enough of them, you become priceless. Yes, Silas, that is true. So I've been told. This stuff. Here's some metal. 36, we'll sell that too. Talons, fangs. Okay, this is all Star Wars stuff. And 108 for the supplies. A little expensive, but we'll take some. I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. So, Hoth, aka Just Snow Fortress. We have an AI.
Hello Gimpy, it's time to take a break.
Okay.
Go get some more water while you are up. Your next break is in 2 hours.
Okay. So, this is actually making decent money despite our little tribute that we have to pay to the New Republic. Which is kind of stupid, but we'll stop that eventually, apparently. And so mining, refining, so this is all the stuff being produced here. Metals, volatiles, transphotonic ore. So we can produce an excess ore. Can we plug anything here? Oh, we can. Autonomous mental bore. Increases ore, transphotonic ore, and organics production by 3 units. And it does everything here. So we'll be plugging that in. So that just boosted our production by a huge amount. So demands heavy machinery and drugs. So let's do a core on this one. So reduce the upkeep by 25% and reduce demand by 1 unit. So now it doesn't demand heavy machinery, doesn't want as many drugs, refining. No item there. Design. reduction of demand effects, so we'll do another core on that one. That works. So, Hoth, oof. Look at all the stuff. This is everything to the right of that little gap is excess. I don't know what the green means though. Oh, exports are reduced by 2 due to insufficient accessibility. It says the same thing. Not there. So what do we need? Insufficient accessibility, so we need a bigger spaceport, I think. I think it's what that really means. Accessibility bonus plus 80%, population growth plus 4. So accessibility, I think, is what affects our ability to get stuff out. So if we upgrade 300,000 and 150 days for it to happen, though. Sure. But it allows us to get more in and out here. So anyway, we'll about that later. I am going to take a quick break. This will be the last break of the stream. I'll be back in a few minutes. Thank you all very much for watching. Oh, yes, I'm going to get up, get some water, stretch my legs, that kind of thing. If you have been watching the stream for any length of time, I suggest you get up, stretch your legs, get some water, you know, just get away from the computer for a few minutes, because I will be back in a few minutes. Thank you all very much for watching, and enjoy the dog video.